Alright, I'll admit it. This series accurately represents our technology in fights and everything. Especially with the first half or so of this episode, where we have a pretty much one-sided slaughter. We have several armies trying to make offensive attacks on Itami's group, the self-defense force and everything. They try to make several attacks. First attack, 10,000's dead and everything, then 40,000, and they keep getting slaughtered and slaughtered. Their commanders are slaughtered. We have bombs, we have machine guns and everything. They're just mowing through all of their primitive technology when compared to our machine guns and everything. They're just mowing them down. No, so far, I don't think anyone of the self-defense force has been hurt from any of the offensives. And we find out that this is one, like, gigantic alliance and everything, and the Emperor's just an asshole. A complete and utter asshole. He's a douchebag. Seriously. He realizes, first he tries to pass over responsibility for the first loss of when they tried to take over Japan and everything, and then he's like, oh, it's just fine, you can't expect to win a war without loss. And then he's like, okay, let's just try again and again. We're not going to sit idly by. And you think, okay. And then he keeps sending more people and more people. He purposely planned that the leaders would die and everything, so he wouldn't have any threats from his allied nations to pretty much take over his country and everything. He did it so there wouldn't be any threats except for the new army that was coming in and everything. What an asshole! And then he treats his people like shit. He's like, burn the villages, poison the crops, poison the land and everything, kill the people and all that. What an asshole! If I have to accurately compare him with someone, I'd say Ahmad Saluja from Magi, first season. He thinks his people are just peasants and everything, or just even bugs, and he doesn't give a shit about them. You can tell that this emperor is almost exactly like him from the way that he actually does that. He sends people like... Alright, so Itami, he gets control of a recon group and everything, and they have to go to villages and make friends with them and do all kinds of things and establish friendly relationships and talk about and learn about the land and all that. And they get directed from one village to another, and it's in a forest and everything, a forest settlement. And when they get there, this fucking dragon, this huge ass dragon, is burning the forest down and the settlement. They go inside after the dragon leaves, and it's all like the fire's gone out. Almost everyone is dead. There's a lot of corpses and everything, and the emperor guy is such an asshole. Seriously. The first step he could have done to avoid any, like, death like this whatsoever is he could have tried to been friendly or not try to take over Japan. But no, he's a power-hungry asshole emperor. He even mocks his own daughter. His daughter, very hot, her name's like Pienya, I believe, and she goes, why haven't we been taking it? And he's like, well, you could go do it if your order's not your plaything. And he's trying to, like, goad her into it. He doesn't give a shit. He really is an asshole emperor. So, if you haven't already, be sure to check out this episode. I highly recommend it. Gates turned it into a really good series. It was pretty much a one-sided slaughter for a good half the episode. Then we had focus on Itami and the others for the other half. And at the very end, we come to find out the settlement was most likely an elf settlement because Itami was sitting on a well and everything, and he throws a bucket down to get some water, and he hears a clunk. One of his teammates and everything turns on a light and everything, and we see one of the main female characters, the elf one, is down there in the water and everything. She survived, but we have to assume that this was an elf settlement, and she was probably one of the only survivors. So they're probably going to take care of her, and I'm liking the elf lady. So, that'll do it for this review. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe for more reviews, reactions, vlogs, talks, whatnot. I'm enjoying Gate. If you are, leave your thoughts in the comment your comment section about it. About if you like it, if you hate it, why you do like this, blah blah blah, who's your favorite character so far, did you like the one-sided slaughter? Yeah. So, be sure to follow the links in the description. I'll take you to the anime. Be sure to watch the episode if you haven't already. Man, you crazy if you watch this before you watch the episode. Mm-hmm. And follow the link to my Twitter where you can talk to me all day. You can talk to me about my anime reviews, my live reactions, anything you want. Alright? Alright. Well, have a good day, everybody. This is AutoX Nation here, and I'm signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video, my lovely community. So, until then, enjoy your day.